Activision lost $500 million. I think that might be the best thing that's ever happened for Modern Warfare 4 and Call of Duty. So for those of y'all who don't know, I am IceBurgz. I've been tracking every Call of Duty release for 7 years. I have dedicated research files on every title, every update, every pattern this franchise has ever run. So when I tell you the moves Activision is making right now are coordinated, I've seen what uncoordinated looks like. This is different. The $6 Modern Warfare 2019 sale, the leaker crackdowns, the community engagement push, Game Pass changing everything. Every single move points to one thing. Call of Duty got humbled, learned from it, and is building the most intentionally designed Call of Duty in years. And really what's kind of going on is Activision is having a down spot. They are in one of the worst periods of Call of Duty's life, and honestly I might say the worst period of Call of Duty's history. But as any person who's successful in business, in sports, in life in general will tell you, the biggest successes usually come after the biggest failures, the biggest down points in their life. And Call of Duty is gearing up for Modern Warfare 4 to change the narrative. So let's dive into what's going on, because context matters here. According to industry estimates, Xbox Game Pass cost Activision somewhere in the range of $500 million in lost revenue across Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. This is reported figures, not publicly confirmed by anybody, including Call of Duty or Activision, but by credible enough sources that the industry took notice. Supposedly, this was one of the reasons that the Xbox president and vice president left the company, because they were being pushed out for losing $500 million on one of the most successful game franchises of all time. That number didn't break the franchise, it reset it. There are credible reports that Call of Duty is leaving Day 1 Game Pass entirely for Modern Warfare 4, possibly due to the lost revenue with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. And on top of that, Call of Duty has announced they're no longer going to do back-to-back release titles anymore. Every title has to feel like a standalone event, which means for the first time in years, Activision is building a Call of Duty game with the pressure that forces quality. The pressure that this game has to sell on its merits. And the last time we could say that about a Call of Duty launch, in my opinion, was Modern Warfare 2019. Modern Warfare 2019 had to be a game that stood up to the original series, a game that was fun to play and could bring people back to the Call of Duty series after Black Ops 4, and a game that really needed to stand on its own in order to bring people back to Call of Duty. So this is not necessarily a crisis, it's a correction. And if you're a Call of Duty fan who's been frustrated with the last few years, that correction might be exactly what Modern Warfare 4 needs to be great. But here's what separates this from just hoping for Modern Warfare to be good to it actually being good. There is a coordinated plan, and every piece of it is already in motion. So let me tell you everything I've seen and what this plan actually looks like in action. Because it's 3 simple moves, and each one tells you something different about how seriously Activision and Call of Duty are taking Modern Warfare 4. So we'll start off with a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, Modern Warfare 2019 went on sale on Steam for $6. $6 for what is arguably the best Call of Duty made in the last 10 years. And what happened? It hit an all-time peak concurrent player count on Steam. It beat Black Ops 7, it beat Warzone, which is a free game, and when you combine the player counts of Black Ops 7 and Warzone, they didn't even get high enough to register against Modern Warfare 2019. I covered this when it happened, and I said, this isn't something that's just accidental, this was marketing. But what most people missed is they didn't just put the game on sale, they also updated it. In the last week, Activision went back into a 6-year-old game and pushed an update that restored Modern Warfare 19 closer to its peak state. The original soundtrack, the original movement, the map rotations, new playlist updates, the feelings that made people fall in love with it in the first place. Not the version that slowly drifted away from Modern Warfare 19 because of Cold War and Vanguard. The version people remember, and the community noticed immediately. I mean, think about what that means. Activision spent actual developer time and resources updating a 2019 title they are not selling at full price. That is not maintenance of a game, that is a deliberate investment in making sure your first experience or your re-experience with Modern Warfare feels exactly like the thing they want you to want again. Or, that's too many wants. Call of Duty wants you to want Modern Warfare 2019 all over again. Then, within hours of the sale of Modern Warfare 2019 on Steam, a double XP weekend was activated. Now, normally that's not a big deal, but Infinity Ward actually tweeted that there were so many people coming back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, they personally went in and activated a double XP weekend. They saw what was going on and they reacted, or they planned it. Then, on April 17th, this week, Modern Warfare 2019 goes to Game Pass. Think about what Activision is doing. They are flooding the entire market with peak Modern Warfare 2019 players right now, right before Modern Warfare 4's marketing window opens at the end of the month, because they need Modern Warfare 2019 fresh in your memory, not a nostalgic distant hit from 6 years ago, because the pitch for Modern Warfare 4 is going to be exactly this. Remember how good Modern Warfare 2019 felt? We made it again, but next generation, with the best features of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. And that's arguably the best business decision you can make. But here's the kicker. Activision has sent cease and desist letters to every major leaker and data miner in the Call of Duty community. Every single one. This has never happened at this scale before. And the question isn't just, why now? It's why this hard? Because Call of Duty has always had leaks. Black Ops 6 got leaked, Black Ops 7 got leaked. Call of Duty literally leaned in and were tweeting about the leaks for Call of Duty Vanguard. Activision has never gone scorched earth like this, because Modern Warfare 4 is different. They cannot afford a data miner dropping reveal assets on Twitter 3 weeks before June 7th. They can't afford the community shrugging because they've already seen everything. After years of having everything scooped out from underneath them, they are taking the narrative back and controlling every piece of Modern Warfare 4 information that gets out and making sure that it's on their terms. That is a team that knows this reveal and this game has to hit the market and has to hit it strong. And then personally, what I'm most excited about is there is a move that Call of Duty has made that tells you they're not just planning for a great game, they're planning to rebuild the relationship with the community. It is not arguable to say that the Call of Duty community has been at its lowest point over this last couple years. With Black Ops 6's lack of support and Black Ops 7 not hitting what a lot of people wanted it to, the community has kind of been in a spiral. Infinity Ward tweeted for the first time in a month. They tweeted about Modern Warfare 2019. Activision went as far as to launch a new community response account for bugs and feedback for Call of Duty. Call of Duty has done something entirely strange and are actively engaging and replying to Call of Duty creators on X and on YouTube, and after years of Activision doesn't listen to us, I'd normally be pretty skeptical, I'm gonna be honest with you. But the timing is not an accident. They need the community narrative going into Modern Warfare 4 to shift. They actually care this time. Because if people believe that you care, if you can show people that you care, they are more likely to show up at launch. So if people believe that you care, they're more likely to show up at launch, they're more likely to pay full price, and they're more likely to give Modern Warfare 4 the benefit of the doubt. Trust building as a long game. And honestly, Activision, whatever you want to say about them, have read the data. They've seen the community feedback. So real quick, hit the subscribe button. But anyways, let's talk about what all this actually means, the full picture here. Because when I zoom out and look at this timeline, April 17th, Modern Warfare 2019 hits Game Pass at peak nostalgia. April 30th, Black Ops 7 update with what I expect will be a Modern Warfare 4 teaser in that same window. May 14th, another Modern Warfare 4 teaser or some type of reveal. Then June 7th, we get the full reveal. Every 2 weeks, we get something. This is a drumbeat, a perfectly engineered drumbeat. Each time it hits the drum, we get more and more hype, we get more and more excited, but Call of Duty needs to prove that they've been doing the work. I've been covering Call of Duty for 7 years now, and I'll be honest with you, I have been skeptical before. We all have the right to be skeptical of Call of Duty right now, but what's different this time is the why behind every move. The $500 million that Activision lost wasn't just a loss, it was the clearest signal Activision has ever received that Call of Duty's community wants Call of Duty to feel special again. We don't want Call of Duty to feel like a subscription perk or a background download game for whenever you're bored. We want it to be a game you save up for, a game you're excited about, a game that you will passionately defend on the internet like I do. And Call of Duty heard it. The leaker crackdowns say they will reveal the game on their term, not on YouTube's, not on Twitter, or not on Reddit's terms. The Modern Warfare 19 push and updates say that they know exactly what made us fall in love with this franchise and are trying to remind us before they bring back Modern Warfare 4. And community engagement says they know they have to earn the trust back. That is not a company in panic mode. That is a company that finally understands what we actually want. Look, I can't tell you that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be perfect. Nobody can. But I can tell you that for the first time in a long time, every signal points in the right direction. And if Activision executes on what they clearly are building towards, Modern Warfare 4 might be one of the biggest Call of Duty games in years. It'll be one that reminds everyone why we started playing in the first place. And after $500 million lost, I think they might have a reason to build it to the best of their ability. So subscribe if you want to be here for the Modern Warfare 4 reveal on June 7th, or if you want to know more about what was going on with Modern Warfare 2019, click on this video right here. Until next time, I am IceBurgz. Stay frosty.